and going straight to college that summer. I lived in a small town and grew up with a strong passion for skating and filming. I had my hopes and dreams, but I felt really down due to my own insecurities. Most people grew out of skating in my town, and I was pretty much a loner. The one thing that kept me going was going out to skate and film when I could. I had been making videos since I was 10 years old, taking my parents' camera when they weren't home. That was something I knew I truly loved to do. Today, I just reached 1 million subscribers. In the beginning, it was hard for me to even break 1,000 views, but it's been years of nonstop hard work and struggle to get here. I wanted to leave my small town, see the world, and create something new. Something to fill in that void, that feeling that something had been missing or erased. It definitely wasn't an easy path. The bad was just as important as the good, and I learned so much from it. Life's not easy. Growing up's not easy. Neither is chasing your dream. I was lost after graduation. This part of my life was tough. I felt really down, and mentally, I was just not okay. I remember my mom asking me why I was sad. She could see through me. I would always say, "It's nothing. Leave me alone." Always pushing my parents away. And Mom, if you're watching this now, I'm really sorry about that. This is something I've never talked about, but due to really bad acne, my senior year in high school, I began to lose my self-confidence. It was hard for me to look anyone in the eye. I remember looking down at the floor while walking through the halls. I even skipped my graduation day just to avoid taking photos, and my best friend at the time hated me for it. We stopped talking, and at that point, I felt really alone. I had zero confidence, and it really brought me down and put me in a dark place. But I used that as my motivation. I ended up alone, but I put all my focus into my passion and just focused on what I love to do. One day, I watched a motivational video by a YouTuber named Ryan Higa. It was a Draw My Life video where he had told and drew his story. I specifically remember this quote: "Life will get better if you choose to make it better. Choose to be happy. Choose to better your life, because only you can make that decision." Those words and his message really hit me. I knew what I wanted to do, and the only thing that was stopping me was myself. That day I told myself, today, I'm gonna change. I had 300 subscribers at the time, and I turned my sadness and horrible self-doubt into the biggest motivation I could have. This is where the story begins. I went straight to college only 2 weeks after graduating. And you know how I skipped my graduation day? That day I decided to go to my local skate park instead, and ran into an old friend I hadn't seen in over a year from the town over. His name is Ryan. That day I met him and we became close friends again. We had a great session, kept in contact. Time passed and I continued filming and skating when I had the time off school. I hit 1,000 subscribers after a few months, and that was a big milestone for me, which changed everything. September 9th, 2013. I hit 1,000 subscribers tonight. I can't begin to explain how happy this made me. I put so much time into making my videos. I'm glad to know people take the time to watch them. Please help me get my videos out there, and hopefully my dreams of making a career out of this can come true. I dropped out of college shortly after this and took the big jump to move to LA to chase the dream. I actually got an offer to stay in LA for a month free because Ryan's friend was moving out of his apartment, so they had room. Ryan invited me to go, and I took my stuff and left home 3 days after. I gave my parents a 3 days heads up, but they were not happy about it at all. I was still young. I couldn't cook, clean, or even do my own laundry. I hadn't even worked a part-time job before. They said I was still a kid and questioned how I would even survive. They saw how much I truly wanted to take this opportunity though, and in the end, I got their support. I was worried I couldn't take the old family car I used to drive, but I was able to take it with enough money to survive the first month. But I soon realized life on your own isn't easy, and the first month went by real quick. This is where reality hit me, where I learned the real value